What's up, y'all? It's Bill McCleskey with Mitech Partners and GoyaBook.com, and this is another episode of the Grind Includes Friday. You know it, TGIF, y'all. The Grind Includes Friday. Hey, listen, you cannot build a business or you cannot build a book of business without momentum. You must have momentum. I was having conversations last week with a couple of sales professionals and solopreneurs, and this gentleman asked me a question, and we were at this networking event, and he said, hey, what do you think about cold calling? And we were having a conversation about how do you get customers? How are you attracting clientele? And this solopreneur asked me, what do you think about cold calling? I was like, bruh, the fact that you asked me, what do you think about cold calling, means you're not cold calling. I'm here to tell y'all, and some people talk bad about cold calling, right? I am a fan of cold call. I will cold call anybody, right? My biggest opportunities have come from cold calling. I'm here to tell you. And it not only does it work, but the key about cold call, and I'm gonna get to momentum. I'm gonna show you how to build momentum. I'm gonna give you 3 steps to build momentum. But guys, the key to building momentum, or to building yourself as a person, as an entrepreneur, as a salesperson, I'm talking about growth. I'm talking about personal growth, is through cold calling. Why? Because it's so uncomfortable. And when do we grow? We grow when we're uncomfortable, right? So people hate it. It's uncomfortable. It's uneasy. You know, we feel like we're invading the space. We got to get past the gatekeeper. Get over it. Like, if you got to make 5 cold calls a day, just do 5. Just make 2-3 cold calls a day. It'll change your life, and it'll separate you from your competition, because your competition, for the most part, they're scared. They're not cold calling. They don't have it. They don't have what it takes to push through that pain, or that rejection, or just being uncomfortable. So you're going to grow and become a better professional, a better person. But listen, momentum is key. And I built Mitech Partners. Let me tell you, I started Mitech Partners in my home office, 0 customers. We got almost 2,000 customers today. And I'm not going to say we got them all through cold calling, but there's a method to the madness, right? You start off cold calling and you build those relationships. You nurture those relationships and you ask the right questions, and it leads you to unending referral partners. So now deals are coming to us every single day, right? Every day. Deals are coming to us from all over the country, but we started out cold calling. So when somebody tells you don't cold call, they're not where you want to be, probably. So here's the thing. Listen, guys, building momentum is a must. How do you do it? Number 1, you must prospect like nobody's business. You must be innovative, but more importantly, you got to execute prospecting. Number 2, you must become a master at follow-up. Number 3, you must become a master at networking. Okay? So what did I just say? Prospecting, following up, and networking. And it's a 4th one too, y'all. Number 4, you must go crazy. And I'm talking about go bananas. Like all out massive action, doing what? Prospecting, following up, and networking. Recently, I looked at our company and I looked at the volume of business that we're doing, and I said, listen, let's pump this up. We got to get more deals in. We got to get more referral partners in our funnel and start doing more transactions. And how do we do it? Guys, all we did was just increase the activity. That's all we did. Like, this is not rocket science. We increased the activity in terms of prospecting. We increased it in terms of following up, and we increased it in terms of networking. That is it, y'all. So this is not complex. You got to get in there and do the work. You cannot hire somebody to do your push-ups for you. Jim Rohn said that. So you got to get in there and do the work, especially if you work for a company and you're a sales professional, or especially if you're a solopreneur and you're trying to get this thing started and build that momentum. That's how you do it. And when I say go crazy, I mean go crazy. Listen, I'm putting together M90X, which is a boot camp. Okay, it's going to be a boot camp to show you in detail and to teach you the psychology of how we built Mitech Partners to a 7-figure business in less than 5 years. And I started in my home office, cold calling. right? So look out for that plan. You can check out another video we did on M90X. Just Google it or find it on YouTube. But anyhow, that's how you build momentum, y'all. Again, prospecting, following up, networking, and then going crazy, increasing the activity over time. And there's a psychology behind that. And again, we teach you how to do that. But if you're going to build a huge business, if you're going to build a huge clientele, that's how you do it. And overall, you build a system or a machine that works over and over again, eventually independent of yourself. But we'll talk about that later in another video, y'all. That's all I got. Again, remember, discipline pays dividends. It's Bill McCleskey with Mitech and GoyaBook.com. Remember, build momentum to build a huge business and clientele. Make it happen, y'all. Peace.